pricked it up. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Now I gotta take a deep breath. That was really bad. Use profanities and also editor has to bleep that. Boys and girls, laddies and laddersons and ladettes. Time for round 2 here. We played fairly well on round 2 to a -11, which was our goal. And today we're going to try to keep on building on that momentum to try to push us further up the leaderboard. With a similar situation, we should be good. -10, we should be okay with that. Conditions are tougher. Tees are going to be put further down the line. So the track is more lengthy. Conditions are going to be tougher. Wind is going to be picking up. But the course itself is a little slower and a little softer. So nothing to do it but to do it. So
I ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Let's just get round 2 started with Himochiko. Draven. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Big shout out to the Twitch chat for giving me all the energy that I could ever need. And we most certainly won't. I am actually a little bit surprised how little that wind played there. I shanked, I fasted the same way to the wind, and we barely made it to the fairway, so. But nothing to be crying about. Here, that's probably 13, 14 mile wind. It's probably gonna play around 10 in the mouth, so if it hits 163 here, it should be okay. Just to make sure we're not like disgustingly short, I'm gonna add just a little bit of loft into it. Might be a little bit too fast, so we are actually now in trouble. Hopefully this stops on the light stuff. If this gets the deep rough, we're in trouble. Oh, wow, we get very, very, very lucky there. So hand up too fast, but referee blesses us there. 100% blessed us there. So here, softer greens, slower greens, but still gotta be careful. Don't want to be losing this ball down the hill. Very safe that. Very, very safe that. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous there. I presume subconsciously I was a little bit afraid of the right side bunker, so as such the cerebral part took over. This is very difficult as well because it's gonna bounce quite a lot right from the first fairway bounce. So we'll add a little bit of shape into it and then send it deep down the fairway. Hopefully this bounce is right and it's actually not too far left. Oh, wow. Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Something new that we have never seen before. We have never seen this shot, even on our Trouble Tuesday. Even on our Trouble Tuesday practice rounds, we have not seen this particular shot. Live and direct together. Or VOD on tubes. We will see this together right now. So let's say for science that takes 30 off, yeah? That would be 86. If it's 86... and the wind pushes, yeah, this is pretty good right here. This is pretty good right here. I'm not shook about that, so I'm gonna put a good amount of backspin into this. The last thing you want to do is send it to the bunker behind, because that's way, way, way more dangerous. Stop. I accept that. It bounces on the fairway side to the downhill, so it's a horror bounce. But being there on the right side or the left side of the fairway was a really bad place to end up on. So we can be a tad more aggressive on these lines, but no need to be an idiot and take bogeys in these types of holes. Let's send it on its way. Fantastic attempt. Fantastic attempt at quite a hard downhill situation. So can't be mad about neither of those. Can't be mad about neither of those. So a little bit too much shape into the wind on the tee box. on that one, and then a little bit too careful on the secondary one. And here we're just trying to be really good at the game.
Just get good, honestly.
Holding my breath. That's a big one. That's a big one for your boy right there. Big success story that. And then we are probably looking at some sort of a weirdo shot. Yeah, I think this D of the D is my best bet here. I think some sort of a little bit partial 3-wood is my go-to, or my driver is my go-to here. Little stinger. Beautiful. Oh no, we are 1 feet too far.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, we are 1 foot too far. What a horrible turn of events. Yeah, we can't chip that. But it's uphill, so we are quite safe here. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to make this a safe one. I would say as a 75 feet lag, that is delightful. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, hello, hello. So first, Bernie of the round here. So 194, 190 exactly. And then the wind takes like 10. So I think we can take this almost full here. Just make sure we are not too far to the left. It's going to be a little bit too far to the left, but I hope the added shape keeps us on the green. Yes, it did. So that right again, I'm just making sure we are not on the right side bunker. We are just never going to be on the right side bunker because the right side bunker was just deadly. This line here, I'm okay. It's a 20-footer, which you probably never are going to have like a no pants party over. But as it stands, this is not disaster either. Nice try. A little under, but there you saw. Okay. So haven't found really the scoring gear here yet, but let's keep looking for it. With a nice douche over that bunker. .300-yard drive out the gate. You love the hair, Mrs. Skyline?
But you do look ravishing.
Thank you for the compliment. It's a pretty preppy haircut, I think. 173, like probably 170 flat, 168 flat, and then the wind. So I think this is gonna be really, really good. The lie is gonna push it left, but the wind will push it back. So. And there goes the wind. It's perfect. Stay there. Stay there. That is perfection. Okay. Now 134s here. Let's try to make one here. Make sure we are not lowing this. We cannot low this. It's not allowed. Yes, big. That was needed there. Good momentum builder there. The track is definitely biting here. Okay, so here we're probably most of the time ending up on the rough. So we just have to hope that we don't, right?
I hope so.
Okay.
And we bounced absolutely to the perfect position. This might be an ugly flop here, but we just have to make it work. Okay, so I just have to not put this into the bunker. Like, that's all. The only thing that really matters here is that this ball is not in the bunker. That is just very, very good. It's very, very close. It's very, very, very close to climbing the hill and then being really bad. And now it turned out to be very decent. Bang. That was tough. That was really, really tough. Oh, yes, this is actually going to go right and be nice. That's a perfect shot from there. She's definitely also too busy to draw. She's super busy drawing your faces. That's a fact too. That's definitely a fact too. Oh, picked it up. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Now I gotta take a deep breath. That was really bad. Use profanities and also editor has to bleep that.
Oh, thank you so much. You being funny?
I should have just taken the full over. That was probably my go-to shot there, so there was really no need to make this difficult. But we are due for one hole-out chip, though, so who's to say that this is not that now? I'll accept that. I'll accept that from a really horrifyingly badly missed tempo on the flop there. I should have probably taken one practice swing there. Should have probably taken one practice swing there to make sure we're not doing anything bad. I needed to look that looked like that's breaking so much, so I made sure we are on eye level with that putt there. So good recovery. Thank you. Thank you. It was a good recovery. Yes, I agree. Okay, so this is a very, very interesting one. Like, do you want to go to the ditch or not? Because I kind of feel like you do. So let's try to hit a wonder shot here. That might be a wonder shot. Hits that red and then dies. Okay, that qualifies. As Tony G says, I have qualified. That's the best shot of the week so far. And as that, we actually also get to score it. So that's those two scores right there on the 4th and the 8th. Important to keep us fighting for that -20, -21 spot. And now this par 5 holds a certain amount of je ne sais quoi here. And we hit as good as you will see me hit a drive there. Very rarely does it read perfect on my screen. Oh no, BJ, look at my... Oh no. It's gonna be just over that, but then it's gonna be really bad. Okay, so this is a little bit ill-advised, okay? But I dedicate this D of the D to Pizzaroni. Love you, dude. Big kick left. Big kick left. We get the rough here, but this side rough, okay. Left side never. Without that slow, we're probably in the green quite nicely. So again, just have to trust these flops that are my worst shot shape. Should be decent though. It has a lot of backspin. Don't you dare now. A little bit down, but side that we wanted on. Definitely want this uphill putt here, but a little bit too much shapeage. Okay, that's a hard-fought fiver there. That's a hard-fought fiver there. Got a little passion outburst as well. Got a little bit of the passion outbursting through your soul there as well. Which is pretty awesome. So here, boys. Remember when I said 7 million times that I'm gonna have to lay this up? I still don't want to lay this up, chat. I said it 17 times. I am going to lay this up. But now that the opportunity presents itself, I don't want to lay this up anymore. That there is really no way, shape, or form that I can get it. So I'm actually going to listen to our playbook here. And I'm not gonna even be ashamed of it. I am not going to even be ashamed of it. You've changed. I have changed.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
100%. But I will see today what you do. I have the pleasure to seeing what you do in the same situation today, so. This should go right and stop. Beautiful. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. So right there, like, I had all kinds of troubles from that bunker. I had all kinds of troubles from that bunker. I had all kinds of troubles if I went over. So this is like one of them where here, like a 20-foot putt here is not the worst. It's just not the worst here. Could that be a tap-in if I had the testicular strength to put a backspin on it? Sure. But I just, on those flops, I'm already so clueless, so we don't want to make the flop even more difficult. So that's gonna break a lot at the start. Hopefully it doesn't overbreak. This is one of those that can go straight or it can break so much at the start. But nevertheless, you have to make your assessment and then trust it. I take that. So layup, funky, but still a birdie. So is that straight out of a good player's playbook? Probably not. But that's a playbook from a guy that's practiced that hole 19.7 times.
And that's the truth. With some cheese on it.
So let's say this comes down to 194. I'm gonna need to put a little bit break into it because here, boys, I shan't be on the left side bunker. I shan't be on the left side bunker, so I'm just gonna take my safety shot, put a lot of shape into it, hope it gets the green and comes down. It doesn't get the green, so we are a yard to the right, but this for sure is still a stoppable offense. We can definitely stop this ball. Especially if we put it right smack dab in the middle of the hole. Okay. We have skirted around the hole a few times on pitches and on chips, excuse me, and we finally get one to drop. That was awesome. That was really, really awesome. So here we are actually a little bit in the danger zone with this lower tree, yeah? So we just gotta make sure we are all the way there. Because this is the secret. I'm not trying to hit it slow, but that bounce, it's actually always to the left. So that almost got dangerous. I'll be completely earnest, chat. That almost got really, really, really bad for me. 160. So this is like probably 150 at the most. So I'll give it a little extra. I'll give it just a little bit extra just based on the fact that it's quite a lot uphill. That without that slow, I feel like would have been absolutely perfect at 150. Hopefully this doesn't roll down. Okay, that's very nice. That's doable. Okay, so again, safety on my mind. Every day on my grind.
That was the illest rhyme I ever seen, son!
Oh, and I guess it's absolutely ridiculous that I did, but the swing plane tells the story of its own. So swing plane tells the story of its own. I think with a straight swing plane, that's actually bad. I will wholeheartedly accept that. It's a really, really tough putt, and as I said, my brain makes sure because we push hard left. So if I hit a straight hit, I feel like my shot is gonna be worse. Okay, so this is much safer now, yeah? Much, much safer. So let's just hit a really, really, really good douche to the middle. We can't really get under this tree. So now we are hitting it between the trees if we want to be freaks. And with this line, I think we have to be freaks here.
Freaks come out at night. What? Freaks come out at night. Houdini, you know.
Very, very classic MLNO semi-wood here. So again, the second ill-advised shot of the day, but I'm feeling it. So because I'm feeling it, I'm going for it. And I think we hit it. I think this is going to come down right and stop at the fringe. Come on, big bounce right. Yes, go in. So ill-advised shot 1 doesn't work, but ill-advised shot 2 does. And I think we have the first makeable eagle attempt of the week here. Okay, so safety in hand again. Don't be too safe, but don't be an idiot either. And then just give it a good confident whack and go pick it up from the bottom of the hole. 2 points. This is one of those eagle streams I keep hearing about. Lovely that. Doesn't get any better than that. Perfect drive. Some sort of way weirdo 92% MLNO wood, semi-wood between the trees for a tap-in. Yeah, right. Well, I guess tap-in is a little bit gassing myself up, but you guys get the memo. This is dangerous. We just gotta, again, play football here. Two out of 2 on that. We gotta be very happy with the result. Okay, so 68 dangerous, 78 less dangerous. So take 1 to 4 yards off. And then just hope that the wind doesn't destroy your attempt here. Come on, buddy. You can do this. I think the slow might have a little bit saved us there. Well, not saved us, but aided and abetted for sure. Okay, so a lot of break, not a lot of downhill, so surprisingly challenging this. Decent. Extremely powerful. Turn of events there. 3 points in 2 holes. Nerves are darbling and lessons are learning. Wow, that was actually pretty beautiful. 84, 85, and then the wind is gonna play a little less than 15, so we're gonna have to take a little bit off just to make sure there's no chance we end up on the back bunker. We shan't ever be at the back bunker. If this stays up here, that's a really, really good shot. So I played a little bit safety to the right for my left side shank. I'm not, of course, counting for the fast, but I think the fast here gives me that extra yard or 2 to get to this flat spot here. So let's see if we can carry this now to the scorecard. And that right there is a amazing birdie. Amazing birdie on a very difficult and challenging par 3. Okay, we are doing the thing here. So now we have to do the thing here. We just have to do the thing here. So now we can't suck.
Well, that might be a problem.
Mouth full of breath and a good douche. And it's not just good, it's maravilloso, as the Spanish would say. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it. If I mega fast this into the stand here, then so be it. But I won't. Yeah, buddy. Nice fairway. You guys are absolutely the best. Thank you. So I have to have brakes on it. Oh, wow. It worked out so good. Okay, hand up. That stopped way earlier than I thought. So that is 100% surprising to me how that stopped. It hits further than I'm trying, and still works. So here the same thing again. We're not gonna ever be on the lake. It doesn't matter to me. If I end up on the right side, I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna pitch it and tap it in for a par. But of course, now that we are failing it, we're failing it. But that was my safety shot. We just ended up on an absolutely perfect bounce. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a tapping birdie either. Okay, so now we end up on a thing that yours truly struggles a lot in this video game, which is a normal lob wedge shot into a tailwind and elevated. So we are 7 feet elevated, but we are probably playing, the wind is playing probably 6, 7 forward, 8 forward, and if we get half of that, like, we're not gonna get much from the wind. What we could do, we could go over, but like I'm not in the mindset now to go for a par here. I definitely want to try for a bird here. So as such, I'm gonna push it through a little bit here. Yes, that is going to be middle green exactly as we wanted. Stay right there. Okay, so it's too slow. It is 100% too slow, but this is the birdie putt that we asked for. With that aim, of course, with a straight ball, we are closer, but this is exactly the side of the putt that we asked for here. Because the left side there, anywhere up here, just almost impossible to make the ball stop. Okay, so again here, safety first, make sure it gets the hole second. Third, put it into the hole. Fourth, make sure you tap it in the fourth one if this does not drop. So those are the 3 different douches that we play for. Come on, buddy. One more time for the children. For the culture. I take that every single time. I take that 97% of the time. That was a really, really good roll. Yeah, good roll, good roll, good roll. Now tap it in. And I think that's a bogey-free... That is a bogey-free minus 12, I presume. Okay, so minus 12, we are sitting on the PC leaderboard, and I would guess that is going to take us quite high on the leaderboard of the actual tours as well. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune up tomorrow for the stream on Twitch, and then watch the video of round 3 tomorrow, where we are going to be climbing towards the top and trying to catch Mr. CIA Bear. Hope you have a great day, and goodbye. See you on the next one. Peace!